Johnny Caps, give it up for John. Let him in.
All right, guys, thank you so much. My name is Johnny Caps. That's my stage name. I'm thinking about changing it because people often ask me, they're like, you're that failed rapper, right? I'm like, I'm the failed comic. Sorry to interrupt your night. Thank you. Really supportive. I lost 40 pounds recently. I'm down to 240. Don't cheer stuff I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, so I'm finally able to fit into my lesbian plaid shirt. I usually wear... Well, wait, it's all right. I feel like a teacher every time I'm on stage because there's always that one person talking or, crossing in the middle of the stage. But, yeah, so I usually wear red to the gym because I'm like, I look like the the fruit punch guy. Oh, yeah. And as I'm bench pressing, I'm like, I gotta make myself look like a nice high C fruit punch, And, yeah, so now I don't know what I want to do with my life anymore. I get weird questions about my job, because this is not my primary thing, right? Anybody get weird questions about your job? What about you? Yeah? What's the weirdest thing you've gotten? Everyone's picking on you tonight, right? Man, I don't know. You don't know? Okay. You interrupted. You should know. What's the weirdest question you got? What should I know? What's the weirdest question you've ever gotten about your job? Nothing? I got asked... Okay. I got asked if I ever think about having sex at work. And I'm like, yeah. Which is weird because the friend that asked me knows I'm a school bus driver. Yeah, so the conversation's getting weirder because as I'm stepping back, he's stepping forward and he's getting really excited about it for some weird reason. He's like, well, they wear the short skirts, right? The Catholic school girls. I'm like, I drive the short bus, so again, fucking no. That's not happening. How much did you have to drink tonight? Are you gonna have another tattoo above your eyebrow with a few more drinks? Shh. No, be quiet. This is a comedy set. See how like the bouncer right behind you is telling you like he's gonna thank you. All right. But yeah, so he keeps going up to me and he keeps asking me more and more questions. I'm like, dude, relax. You're not gonna get with any of these kids. The most they ever lick is the windows. Like that's their whole thing. All right, for anyone who's just like, oh, just be like, I want you to adopt a special needs child. Who's willing right now? With that plaid shirt? What's wrong with the plaid shirt? You don't like Ellen DeGeneres' stuff? Oh, okay. You can leave if you don't like the setup. Because I have a feeling you do this to a few other comics, right? You got your foot on the stage. Are you going to do comedy up here tonight? Were you the asshole that came into the back earlier and you're like, you're good set, bro, and you're like, you're drunk, leave? Is that you? Can we get this guy like a few more drinks so we can drive home? That'd be great. You're interrupting my set. You seem like the type of assholes like these immigrants are gonna take our jobs. You want to drive for Uber, really? I want to. Come on. You're not that type of. What kind of asshole are you? There are a lot of kind of assholes in this world. Let it sink in, bitch. What are you letting sink in? What are you letting sink in? Go ahead. I want to hear some words of wisdom from, the child I used to pick up on my bus. That wasn't even a coherent sentence. His words were, what is that? I've heard more intelligent conversations from the kids on my bus. That's not a joke. I actually did have one to get back onto this set. The short bus? I mentioned this earlier. That's how the words go. You're the only one laughing at your own joke. You hear that? You hear all these people laughing at my jokes and none of yours? That should say something to you right now. You good? All right. Anyways, there's many kind of assholes in the world. I'm not just saying that because of you. This is actually part of my set. I have this pre-recorded already. For example, I'm a firm believer that you're an asshole your entire life, even when you start off as a little kid. I had one kid come on my bus. He's like, do ancient aliens build the pyramids? I'm like, no. I'm trying not to get in trouble. I'm like, okay, crisis averted. Gets on again the next day. He's like, I still can't believe he asked me this. They know I have a history degree and I'm trying to become a teacher. He goes, do the Jews own Easy Pass? So right before I can even answer the question, a little kid behind me goes, no. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. My boss is not gonna get on me. He goes, gets back up, he goes, if they did, they'd charge more. I'm like, fuck. Like, same kid, another day. He gets on the bus, he has a bag full of dirt. I don't know where he got this dirt from. I don't even know why he's bringing it on my bus. He goes, do you got a garbage? I'm like, no, but whatever. Just hold on to it. He goes, no. Takes it, dumps it out right in front of me, walks away. I'm like, dude, you're gonna pick that up? He goes, shut up, you're circumcised from the beard up. I wasn't even mad at him like I am mad at this douchebag right here. I was just like, you know what, that's my joke, I'm gonna use it now. You're gonna what? You're gonna come after me? You're going to what? Thank you. My first ever show at Broadway Comedy Club, I was heckled. This is great. But yeah, so I also have weird things happen on my bus. I'm not allowed to say boys and girls, please sit down anymore. That's a real thing. I have to say children of age. So now I always think there's like a 30-year-old midget sitting in the back somewhere. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for great night. Sorry about that, guy. Please get it up for your host, everybody.